Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder, the place where we try to make sense of the financial jargon so you don't have to get ready, because today we are diving into Financial Institutions Incorporated latest report, and let me tell you, it involves some very important decisions about the company's money before we jump in, if you love uncovering the real story behind corporate filings make. Sure, you hit that subscribe button and join our growing community on our Discord linked in the description below. You can chat with fellow finance enthusiasts and get even more exclusive content. Alright, so Financial Institutions Incorporated, also known as FISI, has just released some news impacting their shareholders, and it all revolves around dividends, which is basically the company sharing a slice of its profits with its owners. The date to keep an eye on here is the 12th of February 2026. It was on this day that the company's leaders, the board of directors, decided to give out some cash to the common stockholders. Now, for the common stockholders, that means each share they own will get them $0.32. It might not sound like a lot per S-Hair, but when you own thousands of shares, it adds up. The company also decided to pay out dividends for their preferred stocks, which are a different kind of investment. FISI will be paying $0.75. Per S-Hair for their series, a 3% preferred stock, and a heftier $2.12. Per S-Hair for their Series B, -1 8.48% preferred stock. So when will you actually get this money? The payment date for all these dividends is set for the 2nd of April 2026. Of course, you need to be a shareholder by a certain date to be eligible to receive it. That date is the 13th of March 2026. This is called the record date. So if you buy the stock after the 13th of March, you won't get this particular dividend. That is essentially the entire story here, a clear and straightforward announcement about sharing company profits with its investors. Let's take a quick look at their stock situation. The common stock of Financial Institutions Incorporated is traded on the Nasdaq Global Select Market under the ticker symbol FISI. This is a major stock exchange, so it means the company is publicly traded and its shares are available for anyone to buy and sell on the open market. And who is signing off on this important announcement? We have W. Jack Plants II. He holds a few key titles: Executive Vice President, Chief Financial Officer, and Treasurer. This tells us that the financial health and decisions of the company rest heavily on his shoulders, and he is giving the official stamp of approval for this dividend distribution. Now, looking at this filing itself, it is a Form 8. A current report filed with the US Securities and Exchange Commission (SEC). This form is used by public companies to announce major events that shareholders should know about, as we saw today. That major event was the declaration of dividends. This particular filing focuses on what is called Regulation FD disclosure, which is a rule that ensures all investors get the same information at the same time, preventing unfair advantages for some investors over others thinking about Financial Institutions Incorporated. And this dividend announcement, what does it really tell us? Well, first and foremost, it signals financial stability and confidence from the company's leadership. They are comfortable enough with their current financial standing and future prospects to distribute profits back to their shareholders. This is generally a positive sign for investors, as it indicates that the company is generating enough cash flow to cover its operations and still have money left over for dividend payouts. It shows that the management team is focused on shareholder value. However, it is always important to remember that dividends are just one piece of the puzzle. A company can pay dividends and still face significant risk or have underlying weaknesses. This report doesn't give us a deep dive into the company's overall financial performance, like revenue growth or profitability. Trends, it purely focuses on the dividend decision. If we were to dig deeper, we would look at their balance sheets and income statements to understand the broader financial health of FISI. But for this specific report, the message is clear: the company is rewarding its investors. So to sum it up, Financial Institutions Incorporated is distributing dividends of $0.32 per common share, along with specific amounts for their preferred stocks, all payable in April to shareholders recorded in March. This is a standard move for financially sound companies and suggests a positive outlook from management. It is a good sign for shareholders, but remember to always look at the bigger financial picture of any company before making investment decisions. What are your thoughts on this dividend announcement, and what do you think it says about FISI? Direction, let us know in the comments below. If you found this breakdown helpful, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe for more corporate insights. And as always, check out our Discord server linked in the description for more community engagement. Thanks for watching, and we will see you in the next one.